Hi children, how are you all? I hope all you are fine. So children, in that previous video we discussed up to worksheet 2, right? So here in this video we are going to discuss that the questions from worksheet 3. Okay, so here what is that question number 1, what they given here? See that if A is equals to 15 is to 45, here is equal to is, that is means for that as is to. Okay, as is to means that is equal to only, no? So that's what they given as is equal to. So 15 is to 45 is equal to 40 is to 120. Okay, that is the value of A. And here B is equals to 33 is to 121, which is equals to 9 is to 96. Okay, and here C is equals to 24 is to 28, which is equals to 36 is to 48. And here D is equals to 8 is to 6, which is equals to 4 is to 5. Okay, then which one of the following is in proportion? So here they are asking that ABCD values they given, no? Which one is in proportion they are asking here. So before going to discuss about that, here proportion means what here? Here the equality of two ratios, which means here A is to B as is to C is to D, which means the ratio of A is to B is equals to C is to D. Then we can say that A, B, C, D are in proportion. Understand? Here if the two ratios are equal, then here 4 terms are in proportion, we can say that. Okay, and here this is the first term, second term, third term and the fourth term. And we know the relation also. These two are called extremes and these two are called means. So product of extremes is equal to product of means. So you can apply that one also here. Okay, or else directly proportion means here the equality of two ratios, right? So here you can check that the equality of two ratios also. Understand ma? See here what is the value of A here the given. So A is equals to 15 is to 45, which is equals to 40 is to 120. So what is the ratio here? This is the value of A, right? So here 15 is to 45, 15 ones and 15 threes 45, right? 15 ones, 15 threes. And here cancellations, 0, 0 gets cancelled, 4 ones, 4 threes. So children, when you observe this one, here we can say that 1 is to 3 as is to 1 is to 3. Clear ma? So here 1, 3, 1, 3 are in proportion. Understand? So here 1, 3, 1, 3 are in proportion means automatically A is in proportion. Okay. Let us check that second option. What is that? B is equals to 33 is to 121, which is as is to 9 is to 96. Okay. See here 11 3 is 33, 11 11 is 121. So here the ratio is 3 is to 11. And come to this one. Here these two numbers cancel by 3. 3 3 is 9, 3 3 is 9, 3 2 is 6. Okay, any other cancellations ma? See here, so 3 is to 32. Okay, other cancellations not possible. That's why here we cannot say that these two are not in proportion. So these two ratios are not equal. 3 is to 11 not equals to 3 is to 32. Am I clear to you? Yes. So come to that. C. C is equals to here 24 is to 28, which is equals to 36 is to 48. 36 is to 48. So here cancellations, say that by 4. 4 6 24, 4 7 is 28. Cancel by 4. 4 6 24, 4 7 is 28. And come to this one here, cancels by 12. Okay, so 12 3 is 36, 12 4 is 48. 12 3 is 36, 12 4 is 48. So here 6 is to 7 not equals to 3 is to 4. Yes or no? Yes. So let us say that D. So D value what they given here, 8 is to 6 as is to 4 is to 5. Okay, 4 is to 5 already in simplest form, no? So here cancellations 2 4s, 2 3s. So 4 is to 3. We know that 4 is to 3 is not equals to 4 is to 5. 4 is to 3 not equals to 4 is to 5. Am I clear children? So when you observe this one here, A, B, C, D values, now which value is in proportion? Okay, how we can say that? By observing this all, here we can say that the ratio of these two values only, I mean here these two ratios only equal, no here. So that's why here A is in proportion. Understand ma? Then which one of the following is in proportion means then A is in proportion. A is in option B. So which option is correct here? Option B is correct. Am I clear, children? Yes. See here ma, next second question, what they given here? This is also like that previous one, only here onwards this total exercise related to proportion. Okay, so see here 42 is to 56 as is to 51 is to x. Here we can use that the relation between mean and extremes. How we can say that the product of extremes is equal to the product of means? We know that condition, right? So by applying that condition here we need to find that x value. So see children here, product of means is equal to product of extremes, or product of extremes is equal to product of means. Understand? From this one, x is equal to 56 into 51 by 42. So cancellation, see here, cancelled by 2. 2 2s 4, 2 1s 2, and 2 2s 4, 2 8 16. Understand? Again cancel by 7. 7 3s 21, 7 4s 28. Understand? And here 3 1s 3, 3 17s 51. 3 17s 51. And finally we are having here 4 into 17. So 17 4s here 68. Yes or no ma? So 4 17s 68. Which option is correct here? Yes, option C is correct, that is 68. Understand ma? So how to find out this one? A is to B, as is to C is to D is there. So here the condition is the product of extremes is equals to product of means. Okay, when we can say that if A, B, C, D are in proportion, then here product of extremes is equal to product of means. So directly this formula also you can apply here. Understand? So let us see that next question ma, third question. Yes, if first, second and fourth terms of a proportion are respectively 5 is to 2, first, second, fourth terms they given, and we know that proportion means here A is to B, as is to C is to D, right? So here how many terms are there? 4 terms are there. What are those? First term, second term, third term, fourth term. Clear? So here this is the first term, and this is second term, third term, fourth term. Understand? So what they given here? The first term is 5.2 is to, second term is 3.9 as is to, and the third term they didn't give. We need to find out that third term. Okay, so third term let it be some x. Third term let it be some x. And here the fourth term they given, what is that? That is 3. The fourth term is 3. Okay, now apply that condition. The product of extremes is equal to product of means. So 5.2 into 3, which is equals to x into 3.9. So children, here we are having some formulas, right? So just I'll write here formulas. If you forgot this one, just you have to go for the formulas also. See here ma, we know that AD is equal to BC. Yes, that is the relation for that proportion, right? AD is equal to BC. A is the first term, D is the fourth term, B is the second term, C is the third term. Okay, we have clarity, right? So from this one, if you want to find out the first term, okay, in that question, if they will ask what is the first term, at that places here that A is equal to BC by D. Understand? That is the formula to find that first term. And how to find that second term? So second term is B only, no? So B is equal to AD by C. Understand? Third term. What is the third term here? C. So C is equal to AD by B. Just I am transposing the terms, okay, from LHS to RHS. And in the same way, find out that fourth term. So D is equal to BC by A. So that's what we are applying here. Say that we need to find here C, right? So C is equal to A into D by, we are finding that C, no? So by B. Understand ma? So from this one, x is equal to 5.2 into 3 by 3.9. 3.9. So children, here first remove that points. 52 into 3 by Here point after how many digits are there? Only one digit is there. So that's why here by 10 into here also decimal number is there, no, 3.9. So point after how many digits there? Only one digit is there. So that's why 39 by 10. So that one only become as reciprocal. Understand ma? So here 10 and 10 gets cancelled. And in the same way here 13 3s 39 and 13 4s 52. 13 4s 52. Next here 3 and 3 gets cancelled. So finally our answer is 4. What is our answer here? Answer is 4. Understand ma? Yes. So see here my next question. What is that fourth one? What they given here? This is also just like the previous one, but here mean proportional. Mean proportional means what? Here A, B, C are in proportion. A, B, C are in proportion. So what we will call this one? A, B, C are in proportion. Here 3 terms only there. So previous what we said ma? 4 terms are there means we can say that the equality of 2 ratios, then we can say that those 4 terms also there in proportion. But here 3 terms there, how we can take this one? How we can say this one as in proportion? Okay, see here, we can write this one as A is to B as is to B is to C. Okay, A is to B as is to B is to C. In these cases, we will call this one as a continued proportion. We will call this one as a continued proportion. Clear? So that's what related to this one only, this question they given. So from this one here we can write that the product of means is equal to product of extremes. B square is equal to AC condition. Here we have to apply that. Okay. Now what they given here say that 16x 36 are in proportion. So A, B, C are in proportion. A, B, C are in proportion. So how to write that proportion ma? 6 is to 16 is to x as is to x is to 36. Okay, from this one directly we can write that the product of means is equal to the product of extremes. In that way also we can write, or else here B square is equal to AC. Directly apply that x square is equal to 16 into 36. In this way also we can write that. Okay, so from this one x is equals to here a square root of 16 we can write it as 4 square into 36 we can write it as 6 square. Okay, so from this one x is equals to square root of 4 into 6 whole square. Square and root gets cancelled. So from this one 4 into 6 is equal to 6 4s 24. 6 4s 24. What is that answer here? Then x is equal to 24. Okay, what is that answer ma here? Answer is option C, 24. Am I clear children? Yes. See here next 5th question ma. 5th question what they given here? This is also like that previous one only, but here they given that we need to find third proportional. Okay, once see that 15, 30, y are in proportion, then the third proportional is, see here ma. Then see here 15, 30, y are in proportion. Are in proportion. So from this one here what is the relation? X square is equal to, actually this is the third proportion, second proportion, first proportion. We know that the condition, right? A is to B as is to B is to C. At that cases B square is equal to AC. For that mean proportion we need to find out. But here we need to find that third proportion. Third proportion is C only, no? So C is equals to here B square by A. B square by A. From this one we can write it as 30 into 30 which is equals to 15 into y. As per this one 30 square is equal to 15 into y. So from this one y is equals to 30 into 30 by 15. By 15. So 15 months and 15 twos. So 32, 60 here. What is the third proportion here? Y is equal to 60. What is that answer ma here? Y is equal to 60. What is the third proportion here? Third proportion is 60. So if you may have the doubt, is it correct or not? Just go for that verification. We know that A is to B, as is to B is to C. So A is equals to, here already we given 15, B is equal to 30. So same number we have to repeat here, no? 30 as is to 30 is to C. C is equals to, we got it as 60. Proportion means the equality of two ratios only, no? See here, 15 ones, 15 twos, 30 ones, 30 twos. 1 is to 2 as is to 1 is to 2. Clear ma here? Which one is the correct answer? Then the answer is 60. Clear? Yes. So children, up to here totally 5 questions we discussed in this video. In that next video we will discuss the questions from 6 onwards. Okay, thank you all.